I heard my daughter speaking a different language that was foreign to me. Every day is a story. I'm Shannon Cason. I drive my teenage daughter to school most mornings. It's either drive her or pick her up, but most times I like to drive her because I'm an early morning person. So I drive. You got to be up at like 6:30 and then drive her at 7:30. It's a whole routine. I'm sure you know about it if you got kids, but it's like I'm her Uber driver. But I would say this, even an Uber driver, I can't say Uber driver, say Uber driver. Even an Uber driver gets a good morning in the morning. I don't even get that. There's no greetings, no conversation. She'll ball up in a ball with her hoodie on, with headphones on. I try to start a conversation. What, Dad? What? Heavy breathing. But yesterday, I had to pick up one of her friends that lives in the neighborhood, like a carpool thing. One of the mothers couldn't take her kid to school, so she called and can we take her friend to school? So I go to pick up her friend, and her friend gets in the car, and my daughter turns into a new person with a new vocabulary, all of its own. It's just a new her. And this is how the conversation went. It went, bruh, did you hear about Kenneth? Bruh, Miss Allen is crazy if she thinks, bruh. It was a triple bruh a few times. I was like, they like bruh in it. I thought girl was the thing, but bruh, I guess bruh is the thing right now. I asked my daughter, not too long ago, I asked her if she cusses, like when I'm not around. And me and Zoe are pretty open. She'll be honest with me. And she says she cusses only when she has to. She had Zoe's very studious. She's serious about her work. So she had a group project with some kid. Well, she tells me she had a group project with some kid. And he wasn't pulling his weight. And Zoe was asking him, about doing more for the group project. And under his breath, he called her a bitch. Wrong thing to do, because Zoe let out she told me this is what she let out a tyrant of cussing at the kid. Like she cussed him out. But even the teacher said, well, you shouldn't have called her a bitch, so she didn't get in trouble. The teacher even agreed with it. Oh, we calling her a bitch is you won't get cussed out. So she told me that. But the only worry about all this bruh and all these bruh, that it bleeds into her regular conversation over the years, and it comes out at the wrong times. She said that to me a few times. We having a conversation, and she like, bruh. I'm like, I'm not your bruh. I'm your dad. I'm not bruh. I'm dad. So that's the only thing. I don't want her to be in a business meeting. But maybe that's gonna be the new thing for the next generation. They calling each other bruhs. But I'm old. I'm still trying to remove some of the vocabulary from my teenage years. I had the you know what I'm saying in my vocabulary for a long time. I was always, you know what I'm saying? Now it's shaved down to but I even want to get those knows out of my vocabulary. So you'll see me working on that over the course of this, doing these stories. But the knows, I want to get those totally out of my vocabulary. But she got the bruhs. Have you ever noticed like a different language with your kids? Like been around them and they don't know you there, or you just being silent and listening and just listening to their language? Do you do that? Or have you had like a past teenage vocabulary, you know what I'm saying? And you trying to get that out of your regular everyday language. Do you deal with that as well? Or did you just accept it? Like, I'm just going to accept, man, I listen to some of these YouTube people because I listen to hip hop YouTube sometimes. The you know what I'm sayings they'll say a triple you know what I'm saying. And I'd be like, come on. But let's talk about it. All right, bruh.